Hello, Gonzalo.
Hi, Cesar. How are you?
Hello, sir. Good evening. How's it going?
Um, I'm like I am with my I don't know my wooden knife in a nuclear war, man.
Why?
That's how I feel because cold. It's again failing. I've been asking for the machine name and also the like the code. So
Okay.
I show you. So maybe tomorrow maintenance is going to give me tomorrow the detail. But well, that's how I am. How are you, my friend?
Okay. So you're busy. I'm doing good, man. Here at home, I had a lot of meetings today. Well,
Another
not a
one?
lot of meetings, a lot of time in three meetings. I had a meeting for
Oh,
3 hours. I had a meeting for an hour and a half. Uh, another one, a lot of calls, a lot of phone calls, and I'm waiting for a response from from my boss so that I can give an answer to a customer. I'll show you. I'll show you. Give me just a second.
okay.
So so this is pretty much a development for an evaporator for.
Oh my God, man, that's look crazy. Okay. So that's like
This is my
your
timing. Just
yes.
easy, just
Timer.
this is something general that we give to customers. Okay.
Can I take a screenshot?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Thanks, my friend. Okay. Oh my God.
So everything is in weeks because we
Okay.
based our time in calendar weeks, and I'll show you that.
Okay, like uh, Julian calendar. No, that's number. Yes.
Well, I'll show you. This is the general website for the calendar. As you can see, for example, this is 2022, and it starts in January. So week one is all of these days, week two, five. So this is how we do it in project management.
Okay.
So we
Okay.
base everything on weeks, not days necessarily. So everything is based in weeks. So let me go back in the original timing. I have a customer waiting for a response. So I mentioned that I was gonna give him the answer today. So today has 24 hours. So
Yes, man.
yeah.
Looks like you have 24
Yes.
hours.
So nomination, when we get everything approved and a PO, a purchase order, a design freeze, that means that we have all the drawings approved. It takes time because he's back and forth information. And did I mention that the customer has engineering staff in Sweden? So we need
No.
to close information and have a design freeze in calendar week 42, which is pretty much, I would say, like October, beginning of October. So from there, we have the construction of tooling, right? And fixtures. Do you know
Okay.
what fixtures are?
Yes, yes. I know.
Okay.
Planos? Yes.
I'm sorry, escantillones.
Okay, planos or no?
No, no, no. Whenever you make a part in a production series, you need to make sure you are always constructing the same thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
So sometimes we have, well, not sometimes, all the time we have, whenever we have a finished product or a certain level of a completion of a product, we need to position it in a fixture so that they meet the dimensions required.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And then we have trials, like small production with everything in process. And then we have optimization, so trial two, and then we have a release. which is gonna be pretty much at the beginning of December, having a
Oh,
production start in the end of the year.
what happened if the trial number 2 doesn't go well?
No, it has to.
Okay, okay. There's no
Well, at
chance.
this level, because the tooling and fixtures that we have, um, they're not that complex, and we know what we're doing. So that's why we gave this time.
Oh, okay.
If
Okay.
something doesn't go correct, we're gonna notice around this time. Okay.
Okay. Okay,
And
understood.
pretty much we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. So yeah, come on.
We can do it, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're familiar with our product, so no issue. It's not something new.
Yes. Well, yes, you're right. Oh my God,
Okay.
that's pretty awesome, man.
But this is just something that
An
is general.
eraser. Okay.
It's just general timing. The one that I managed for the team is complex because I have a breakdown of every single detail they have to do.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yes.
Mhm.
Like,
This is something just for the customer, so they can monitor how we're doing.
so you
Okay.
are starting on the
In
second week of
September, mid-September.
September.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, next week, man. Yes. Am I?
Well, we are here.
Yes. Oh, okay.
We are here, so we still have like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So yes, this is what I do. Well, before I was just project management. Now I'm the commercial side and project management. So I do both things. Oh
Oh my
yes.
God. And you're an English teacher also. I don't know how to manage to do all that. Really. I don't know.
Patience. And whenever you get upset, just be calm and
Yeah.
and and do what you have to do.
Yes, you're right. Like, just your mind
Yes,
focus.
that's correct. So yes, I mean, this is just one tiny part of what I do. Okay. Then I have
Yes.
today I had a oh yes, I forgot. I had a meeting with Caterpillar also, where
Oh
we
my
have
God.
a part of APQP. APQP is pretty much a questionnaire for each project. Every car, I'm talking about automobile industry. Every vehicle, every single part of every vehicle
Okay.
follows an APQP format. What does it mean? It means that you fill out all the questionnaire for the tooling for the product development. You're gonna have quotes, you're gonna have timings, you're gonna have volumes, you're gonna have feedback, purchasing orders, everything. Okay.
Okay.
So pretty much what it is you provide information and you keep track of everything. Okay. And
Okay.
I did that with Volvo and now with Caterpillar. But with Caterpillar is different because Caterpillar fills out the information and I just give support, right? In Volvo, I used to be the one in control of the APQP. It is more
Oh my,
convenient. It is more convenient for the customer to make the supplier work.
yes. Because they have more control, right?
Yeah, yes, but let's call it that.
Okay.
Let's call it that. Okay. And yes, I have to be on top of things or have a minute and then follow up on the information people need. For example, I had to make sure that I had all the communication done for the 3 plants that we have. Also have all the training for all the people to know what they have to do, logistics department, where they have to look at the shipment requirements for the freights and also for the purchasing departments to give information if we meet the volumes required weekly. For the IT department, also to receive and keep people communicated with updates from Caterpillar. And for my behalf, I need to be communicating. Once production starts, I need to be checking the portal so that we keep on track of the volumes, and also do the invoicing and charge. A couple of $1 million per shipment. Yeah.
Man, you're like the manager of all the company.
No, 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 no. I'm just a project manager, but just for the
No,
project.
but you do everything. You coordinate with
I don't
everyone.
do everything. I have to make sure everything gets done. That's different.
That's the same thing as a manager, man, as a company manager.
Oh, trust me, my boss is hardcore, man. He's
Yes,
different. Oh yes, oh yeah. The two bosses that I had
it's
from
another level.
engineering and now the commercial side, yeah, they're heavy duty. They're just different, a different level, man. Yeah. Oh yes, yes. They pretty much at that level when it comes to the automobile industry, they need to have the knowledge of years of work.
Yes, yes.
That's what
You're right.
that is supposed to be what companies pay you for the knowledge,
Yes.
because boom
Yeah.
is there available whenever you need it. Uh, Sometimes it is more convenient for people just to not do that. And for example, Mexico, um, they companies frown at adult people, man. For example, if you're already in your mid 45s, in your mid 40s, and you're mid 40s, 45, 46, they don't want to hire you anymore
Well, yes, you're like
because
they
you're worth more money, so they don't want to pay for that. And also
yes,
because you get hurt, blah blah blah.
yes,
There should be
yes.
laws about that.
There should be, man, because and no one is free of losing his job, man. So imagine if you are like, well, right now you are like the manager of two major areas, and tomorrow you decided to leave your company, and then it's like you you cannot have another chance, right?
Well, nowadays, because of most of the things are being done online, there's chances.
Well,
But
yeah,
I believe in Latin America, companies don't give the prestige adult people have. In the US, is different. They will pay for knowledge.
yes, they hire you no matter
Yes,
the
yes. The most experience you have, they will give you the more money.
and you didn't think of going back to USA? Haven't
Uh,
heard about it?
Maybe at some point, I don't know.
Yes, but right
Maybe.
now you're okay in Mexico.
Yes, probably. Like I said, I don't know, man. Like, I had a dream I was in Australia.
Man, I
Maybe
believe,
another day I will have a dream that I'm in South Africa
oh my God,
or in the
okay.
UK. I don't know.
Well, I believe a lot in dreams, man.
The
So
world
maybe,
is big, Gonzalo.
yes, friend. Look at me. I'm in a little town right now. Never imagined to be here, man.
Yes, yes. I mean,
But
trust me, I guess I would like to live in those places. Maybe Australia. Did you know that Australia is as big as the US or bigger than the US?
yes, yes, I did, man. And have you ever seen the animals that they have there?
Oh man, yes, because I watch shows from people from Australia.
Man, they have spiders like the size of a dog.
I just want to keep close to the coast, man. Maybe a kangaroo and a small one, and that's it. Have you seen that video of the man that fights a kangaroo?
I seen it. I seen it.
About the dog, that the kangaroo grabs the dog by the neck, and then he's like, "Hey,
Yes,
no,
yes, yes.
no."
And it started squeezing, right?
Yes,
Yes,
and the guy, I would do the same thing, man, for my dog.
yes, me too, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's an old video, but I just watched it about a year and a half.
I have
My
seen
friend
it, I
showed
have
it.
seen
I was like, what? What's wrong with this guy, man? A kangaroo has a lot of power.
it. Yes, man. Well, they literally can knock you out with a kick.
With a kick, right?
Yes. So
But have you seen the arms? Like,
yes, man, they're all muscles.
oh
I
yes.
that physical. That
Well,
strength.
because they do a lot of exercise, right?
Yes,
They're
man.
always
Well,
exercising. They have to lift their own weight.
right now I cannot exercise. I can't exercise because I have a a injury on my knee, on my right knee. A lot of injury.
Oh man.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
they told you not to exercise.
Yes. I love soccer, but it was
Okay.
really
Yes. Well, at least you can do some Pilates, stretch.
uh,
There are things you can do at home that don't
yes.
require a gym, Gonzalo. You know, what is it called? Ligas. I forgot how they're called.
Yes, yes, yes. Rubber ball.
Pilates, you know, the medicine ball, some push-ups. You don't need
Yes.
heavy equipment.
Well, yes, you're right. Maybe and also like I don't know, lagartijas, flexiones,
Push-ups, yeah.
push-ups. Yes, crunchies, maybe all that. What I cannot do is like I cannot run. I cannot um put
No, you can't do that. But you
too
can
much
stretch.
weight.
You need to
Yeah,
stretch.
yes, I can. I will come back someday. I told
Yes, yes. I mean, yeah, I mean, you need to keep your body moving because
you.
I noticed that when we started in the pandemic, um, I guess I stopped doing exercise and I felt it. You feel
Yes,
weird. You feel rare that you don't do much.
also like heavy, right? Like
Yes, yes, and
you
like
cannot
you're
walk.
rusted.
Yes,
Oh man,
yes.
yes, that's correct. Mhm. All
Well, I
right,
hope
sir. Okay, let's get to
let's
it. So, question, Pearson.
I have I haven't finished, but I have advanced. But I
Okay.
haven't finished. But I will. I will this weekend. Everything.
Okay. And okay, that's module 12. Now, module 11, did you do any work?
No, I think I did model 12.
Okay, no, it's okay. Module 11, that's what we're going to cover again. Don't forget that you should have the course ID. I just need to give you to release the exercises again. Okay, remember this is a review.
Okay,
Okay, so please make sure you complete module 12 and then I will reopen module 11. Okay, so that we can work the exercises.
okay, perfect. Perfect, my friend.
Okay, all right. So let's go over the objectives for the first unit for module 11. For the listening, we're going to listen to the videos again and watch the videos, but we are going to do it in a different way, okay?
Okay,
So that we can cover most of the material, all right?
okay,
For the
understood.
listening part, we're going to predict actions from context, okay? And specific plans, speaker's main purpose, I'm sorry, and understand categories in a TV documentary, okay? For
Okay,
speaking, giving compliments, accepting compliments, and downplaying compliments. We have talked about these before, okay? For the grammar part, yes, we're going to review that. Make, have, get, let, and help, so, and neither, and future time clauses. That we will review this part tomorrow, okay?
okay,
As well as pronunciation, linking words together, vowel to vowel, stress on pronouns in responses. And yes, writing. Answer questions and write a descriptive paragraph about a gadget and giving details. Okay.
okay.
All right. So you ready?
Ready. Let's do
So
it.
let's watch the videos. Okay.
Okay.
So this is before they got all the information they needed. Remember, Talia knows that Dean and Jackie are going to have dinner at Valentino's restaurant. Talia and Nick need to get some information from Dean and Jackie, but they have to do this secretly. Talia and Nick are now standing outside the restaurant. Okay, so we knew the prediction was, what do you think Talia is giving to Nick?
A pair of glasses.
Okay, and a week later,
Yes.
and there's an earphone inside the wig, right?
Also, yes.
Let's watch the video.
Let's do it.
Oh, thank goodness you got my message.
Yeah, what's going on?
Don't worry, I'm not trying to get you to take me out on a date. I'm trying to help save your career.
Oh, that. Yeah, right, my career. I almost forgot.
Hey, be serious. I care about your future.
So do I.
Good, you wore a tie.
Yeah, well, your message said wear a tie and jacket. You look nice, by the way.
Thanks. So do you.
What is that?
Here, you have to put these on.
Sorry, did I miss something? Is it Halloween? Are you really gonna make me put these on?
Yes, it's a disguise. And put this on too. That's how you're going to hear their conversation. There's an earphone in the wig.
Hear that conversation? Whose conversation?
Jackie and Dean's. They're having dinner here. Let's go inside.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. So we know what happens afterwards, right?
Yes.
But let's answer some questions fast. Give me just a second. So let's read each sentence and click on the box and choose the correct answer. Haha.
Okay.
Let me see, let me see. Okay. All right, yes. Okay, so let's see, number one.
Nick wonders why Talia wants him to meet her at Valentino.
Okay,
Wonders.
wonders why?
Yes. Nick jokes about his career and says, "Oh, that, yeah, right, my career. I almost forgot." He probably does this because he's trying to joke about a very serious situation.
Okay,
Okay. When Nick says, "Did I miss something here?" he means, "I don't understand." Nick probably thinks he will look ridiculous in the week.
okay. Are you ready?
Ready?
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Yes, all
you
right.
got it.
Okay, let's go watch the second video, okay?
Okay.
So Talia and Nick are inside the restaurant. They are discussing their plan. Look at the picture. Talia has a microphone. Where do you think she's going to put it?
Jackie and Dean's table.
Okay, good. So let's watch the video.
We're doing.
As I was saying, I have a feeling Dean and Jackie are going to talk about you and this whole Kicks deal as soon as they get here.
Really?
Yep, and all we have to do is record their conversation. We just need to plant my recording device on their table.
Oh, a sting. Brilliant. Wait, how will you know which table is theirs?
Nick, I'm a researcher. I asked the maitre d'. That's their table over there. I'll be right back.
I'll watch for Jackie and Dean while you plant the mic.
Good. Just cough or something to warn me if you see them.
Okay, just hurry up.
Oh, that was a close one. Here, look at the menu. Who should order?
Right. Although, I'm not really hungry.
Neither am I.
Look now. Comes Jackie.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever used one of those devices?
A microphone? No.
Like, what is it? Wireless microphone, right?
Yes, yes, man. No, I didn't, I never use it. No, have you?
Okay.
Have you?
No. I never used one of those. Just regular CCTV surveillance cameras and wireless Wi-Fi cameras as well. But not a device like that.
Yes, I also have never seen it. I've never seen a device like a microphone, right? Yes. Never
Okay.
seen it.
But I guess if you're gonna use it, you have to be very knowledgeable about it, right?
Yes, yes, friend. I think that they are little ones. The one that Talia was using, it was a big one.
Right. It was too big, right?
Yes.
I mean, I'm the kind of person that whenever I am on a table, I look at everything that is on my table.
Yes, like okay, I have a microphone.
I
Maybe I
mean,
have
what I'm saying is that, okay, I have the salt, I have sugar, I have this and that. Okay, what the hell is this?
Yes, man. Well, it's really big.
Right.
The one that we're using on the video.
Yes. And I mean, come on. If it has a name, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna search the name, with my phone. Okay, what is this?
Yes.
Is this like to order or something? I don't know.
Yes, yes, you're right.
So yes, I guess it was. In my opinion, I don't think it was the correct choice.
Yes, yes, my friend. For me too, like you have headphones that are smaller than that.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, let's do some questions, please.
Let's do it.
For read each sentence, click on the box and choose the correct answer. So let's see.
Okay. Nick thinks that Talia's plan is a great idea. A great idea.
Okay.
Talia feels very optimistic about her plan.
Okay.
When Talia says, "Well, that was a close one," she means Dean almost saw her planting the microphone on the table. Nick and Talia probably aren't hungry because they 8 are too concerned about proving that Nick is innocent.
Okay,
Yes.
providing. So you ready?
Yes. Oh my
Money.
Yeah, friend. We got it.
Okay, we got this. All right, just doing a fast recap about predictions. Now, let's go into the task listening. Remember, this one is a little bit more challenging, but we are familiar with this.
Okay.
Okay, give me just a second. So, warning signals. In the video, Talia asked Nick to cough or something to warn her if he sees Dean and Jackie. A warning is a signal to us as we may be in danger or we need to be careful. You're going to hear an extract from a documentary called The Sounds Around Us. Listen and drop the 8 warning signals discussed in the correct category. Low frequency warnings or high frequency warnings, okay?
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Remember, low frequency, high frequency. Let's do this.
Warning sounds. We respond to these sounds very naturally without thinking. Our natural response to warning sounds is a feeling of alarm. When we hear a warning sound, like a dog growling, or a burglar alarm, we have an instinctive physical response. Low frequency warning sounds, like a cough, cause us to freeze. That is, to stop and not approach further. They actually produce a freeze reflex in our stomach and our legs. So when a car beeps its horn, pedestrians look out and stop crossing the street. When the warning buzzer sounds in a game show, the contestants have to stop playing. And when a ship blows its foghorn, other ships are warned to keep out of its way. High-frequency warning sounds, like a smoke alarm, on the other hand, warn you to seek. They actually produce a signal in our brain to open our eyes and ears and turn our heads. When you hear a referee's whistle in a sports match, you turn to see what's happening. When you hear the siren of an ambulance, you try to see where the ambulance is coming from. And if you hear someone scream, it's natural to look for the person in distress to see if you can help. So these are the 2 kinds of warning sounds you hear around you. Next time you hear a warning sound, pay attention to your reflexes and notice how your body naturally reacts to these sounds.
Okay.
All right, low frequency.
Low frequency is a car horn. It's a cough. It is a foghorn.
Fog.
Fog.
Oh,
Fog.
there's a video that I want to show you. I'll look for it right now and I'll send you a video.
Okay, my friend.
Okay. All right.
And a game show buzzer.
Okay. I just remember. Okay, so I'll do it right now. High
Okay.
frequency.
There are smoke alarm, scream, referee's whistle, and an ambulance siren.
Okay. So you ready?
Ready. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, awesome.
You got it.
Yes, yes. Awesome. All right. So that concludes the task listening. Good. All right. So let's go over some pronunciation, okay? Okay. So within a sentence, we link a vowel sound at the end of a word to a vowel sound at the beginning of the next word. To link the vowel smoothly, we often add a short. Remember how we pronounce this?
Yes. Unstress and unstress, right?
Yes. A short Y and a short W sound between the vowels. Listen to these lines from the dialogue. Notice the linking of the vowel sound shown in blue and purple. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see. Remember, the Y sounds like an E. And the W sounds like a A. But
Okay.
a little bit different. So let's listen to the examples, okay?
Let's do it.
I'm not
Mm.
trying to get you to take me out.
Me out.
Me out, me out.
Okay. Me out.
Hurry up.
Again.
Hurry up. Okay.
I asked the maitre d'. It's so incredible.
So incredible.
Okay.
Okay.
So, oh, incredible. So incredible.
Okay. So do I. Okay.
So do I.
So do I. So do I. Okay.
I spoke to an agent last week.
Two in.
Two
Two in.
in. Two in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And remember, there are some cases where the W gives that O. Like, for example, see in the past, saw, law. So it depends on what is the word structure. In this case, we're linking words, vowel to vowel. But when we talk about a W, in general, in a different situation, for example, in regular words, it gives a different pronunciation, right?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Just making sure, okay?
Okay.
And that's the beauty about it. People a lot of times ask me, so how can I improve my pronunciation? This is the key, man. This is the key.
The
In words,
okay.
okay? Because we're used to, especially in Spanish, to pronounce words separately. We don't mix them.
Yes, not at all. I think that the pronunciation is the most difficult part that I have ever done. Well, in English, or the exercise that we in all the models that we had.
Okay. Yes, that's correct. But again, if we think about it, in my personal opinion, because even even when I go to a different state, I notice how difficult it is to communicate. Sometimes even in Spanish, people have different expressions, different idioms, cultural.
Yeah, man, it's like
Yes.
oh, in Spanish you can say dale, the okay, hazlo. We can say de dale un objeto. We can say dale with like you hit someone. Dale.
Yes, dale.
Like a lot of words like work like that, you know? So
For example, child. I mean, in
yes,
Mexico, we can say muchacho, huerco, escuincle, niño,
yes, yes.
because there's some Nahuatl involved, right?
Yes, yes, friend. Well, in Bolivia we say muchacho, feto, niño, crío.
Okay.
We say all that. So yes, people like popcorn. How do you call popcorn in Mexico?
I it depends. My mom says pacon.
Okay.
My brother makes fun of her. Pacon. ¿No quieres pacon? What, mom?
What do you call it?
Palomitas.
Palomitas de maíz. Well,
Sometimes just palomitas.
in Bolivia we call it pipocas. I know that in Colombia it's called canchitas.
Mm,
I know that in Chile it's called something like conejillas, something like that. So
okay.
man, I don't know, but if people that are learning Spanish I really consider it.
Yes, because it depends on the region, man. For example, I met two girls in different timing. One of them from Canada, and
Okay.
she learned Spanish in Cancun, but mainly in Yucatan. So she speaks Yucatecan. Have you ever heard people speak like that?
Don't know. I don't know how.
Mare, ¿cómo estás?
Okay, okay. I
Okay,
understand.
and she speak Spanish like that, man,
Oh
because she
my,
learned that way.
yes.
And also another friend, she left about 6 months ago from the company. She went back to Germany. She's from Germany. Again, the same situation. So if
Okay.
you learn Spanish, you're gonna learn perhaps the Spanish from the region.
Yes, yes, very well. In here in Bolivia, we have like, we can say that people talk like four kind of Spanish. We have
Yes.
one in the oriental part of Bolivia that doesn't pronounce they don't pronounce the S. They
Oh.
pronounce the S like a J, like listo. Esto está
Mhm.
listo. They talk like that. We
You know
also have
what? In Yucatan, in Cancun, they don't pronounce the N. Everything is M.
okay,
Yes. If your name is Ivan, they call you Ivan. Pan,
okay,
pam. Yeah, everything. And sometimes they do it in English, man, in my presentations.
yes.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, come on. This is not English Yucatecan, okay? So yes. They do it. They just forget.
Yes.
And in some states, also in the center of Mexico, people have problems pronouncing the R, or they don't pronounce the R, or they pronounce it in a different way.
Okay. Yes. Well, yes, here too, like in the occidental part, they pronounce the R like that. Pero. They talk like that. Pero, I don't know,
Oh, yes, yes, I was gonna say
carro,
that.
carro. But in the oriental part, they pronounce very good the R. It's like carro, perro. So
Oh, yes. Well, I
that's a mix.
remember one of my bosses from Nissan, when I was working in Nissan, we had a friend y le decíamos Chaparrito.
Okay.
And my boss would call him Chaparrito. Chaparrito, ¿qué trajiste? Chaparrito. When he was not around, we would joke. So, Chaparrito.
And sometimes I really I'm a very expressive person. So if you make me laugh, I'm going to laugh.
Don't worry, man. I am that way.
Sometimes when people um talk funny, I laugh. I laugh without, I don't know, like without noticing. So I have made angry a couple of people because I was like,
They
um
interpret
they was like,
okay.
what is so funny? And I was, no, nothing, dude. Chill, just chill.
Yes, yes, I know. There's people like that too.
Don't worry about it. I was like that.
Yeah, and there's people that are very explosive. So yes, I understand.
Yes, friend.
Yeah. But I remember those days. So chaparrito, chaparrito. What? But anyways, in the north, we speak strong and in pauses. You pause. They call it golpeado. In
Okay,
center Mexico, they call it cantado
okay.
because it's
Cantado.
like you're creating music.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, yes. Well, got it.
that's what they say about Mexico. I hope you have an opportunity to come visit, man.
Yes, man. I hope that too. Well, I know Mexico, but you don't know Bolivia, my friend. You have to come.
I don't know any places from South America.
How can it be, man? People in
I
Central
don't know,
America
for some
know
reason,
more about United States
in
than
Canada and
Latin
Europe,
culture.
yeah.
We need to fix that.
Yes, I know, man. I actually told my wife about it. I'm thinking very seriously about. I don't know about Argentina, but it's not that Argentina is not a good place. It's beautiful. Its
Prices,
people
yeah.
is just complicated. Let's call it
Yes,
complicated.
yes, I know that. People
People,
of
I have a neighbor from Chile. Actually,
sorry,
I have a neighbor from Chile.
yes,
Yeah,
but
yeah, he's Chilean.
people are the worst, man.
I
They're
haven't asked him
worse
from
than
what state, but he's from Chile, but he has been living in Mexico for about 20 years.
oh, okay, so he's practically Mexican.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Oh, Chilean people are the worst, dude. And
You think
specifically,
so?
yes, some Santiagueños, people from Santiago de Chile, man, those people, they believe they are the best people of all. Like,
How's that different from Argentinians?
that Argentinians, there are more open.
Relaxed at some point?
Yes, they talk more to you. So bad. Chilean
Oh,
people and Santiagueños, they are like they look at you from above. They really
oh,
do.
wow.
Also
Really?
in the people of Chile, like Santiagueños, they doesn't like people from Iquique.
Mm,
They whenever you talk, I have a friend from Santiago. When I was talking to him and I was saying, oh my God, friend, I'm going to kick it for this new year. Maybe you can go and we can, I don't know, have some drinks, be with the friends, etc., etc., etc. And he said to me that, why are you going to that dump hole?
mm.
That's okay, shit hole. And I was, mm, friend, it's your country. It's Iquique, so I don't know. Very
Well,
quick
I guess,
respond.
well, we have our, I guess, our ways of expressing ourselves. I'm pretty sure in Mexico, there's a lot of people as well, Gonzalo, that they look down at some states in Mexico.
Yes, man.
Uh,
I don't
for
like
example,
that
yes,
at
yes. For example, the people from the north, since it's close to the US, yes, at some point they do feel superior. And the people from center Mexico, they believe since they are in the capital of Mexico, also they are superior. I guess it's human nature, man. But I'm gonna be honest to you. The people that I have had a chance to hang out and have a good time. Yes, I had a coworker in Nissan from Buenos Aires, but he was pretty much raised in Mexico, so he was different, you know. Yes,
yes.
he would speak like Argentinian, but he was cool. I like that guy. He went back to Buenos Aires because he had to take care of his family business. His father passed away, so he had to go back. And also in Nissan, I met people from Brazil, and they're nice people, man. Like I like them. But again, it was business.
Yes.
It was
Well,
people from work.
everyone behaves on business.
Yeah, so I guess it's different. But I never met people from Uruguay. No, no people from Bolivia. Yes, at some point, and I'm meeting more people from Bolivia, and Peru. Yes, yes. My wife has a friend that she got married from an engineer from Peru, and they actually live in Peru. And
Okay.
what else? What else? What else? No Ecuador, Paraguay. No, no. No, that's it. No, mainly people from Canada and US, a lot of them.
Well, yes. I that's why well when I went to Colombia to do an MIT, degree on logistics 2 years ago. When I was talking with Colombian people, they said to me that the airplane ticket cost a lot cheaper to fly from Colombia to the USA than from Colombia to any other country in South America. My mind couldn't find any logic, man, about it because Colombia is part of South America. I don't know why he's travel. They say to me that for them it's easier to travel to the USA and to the north, and I couldn't
I don't
understand.
know. I met I met a girl from Colombia, but she was raised in France,
Okay,
in Bordeaux, and I met her in Texas. She told me about it. I mean, yeah, I mean, she was morena, you know, and
yes,
she told me, yeah, I was born in Colombia, but my dad is French, so I live in France, in Bordeaux. So, but yes, she would speak Colombian in Spanish. Okay.
yes, I know. Man, Colombian girls are the best. The way they speak, the way they express, the way they treat you. My friend, I want to marry a Colombian girl.
Yeah, they're very expressive in a good way, and they make you feel very pleasant. For example, people from Cuba and from Puerto Rico,
Yes.
they're awesome, man. I have when I was in my master's program,
Okay.
I had two friends. They're still my friends. I still keep in touch in Facebook from Puerto Rico, and different people, right? But they were Puerto Ricans, and my friends would call them Winsily Yancel.
Okay.
Oh, these people, man. Mexicans are like that, okay? They will find something to make people laugh, okay? So,
That's
but they
really
were
good.
awesome, man. Like they were cool people.
That's really good, dude.
Yes, and I have a relative. I believe she's a second cousin. She's married to a Cuban guy. And one time we were at home. I would say this was like in 2007 or 8. They invited us to the house, to have dinner. Vengan a mi casa, les vamos a preparar unos frijoles cubanos. Like, okay, this is awesome. So I want to taste frijoles cubanos. It's just beans, man. No salt.
Yes, friend. But still, you need to come here to Bolivia, dude. Bolivia, it's really nice place. You have everything. It's not like they show you on TV.
That's what I was gonna say. There's not much advertising about the country.
Yes, friend. But well, I'll give you the places. You need to do the salt of uni, salad of uni. You
Gonzalo,
need
would
to,
you give me just a second?
yes, my friend. Don't
Okay,
worry.
give me just a sec, please. Sorry. My dog wants to go to the loo.
Don't worry, my
So
friend.
he's like, hey man, I need to go. So he's just running around like, man, I need to go.
I really need it.
Yeah. They know that if they don't do what they're supposed to, oh yes.
They come the beep, right?
Well, they're smart. They know. Sometimes we underestimate pets.
Yes, man. I know that my dogs maybe they have secret conversations.
Like Pets, the movie.
Yes, friend.
Yes,
Like
they
that.
do. Mhm.
Because they like I don't know, man. Sometimes they look at you they are looking at you as, I don't know, they scared to you.
Okay.
Like, and they look, te ven tan fijo que parece que están pensando en algo ese momento de ti, como este pendejo.
I ever wondered that. What is it that is going through their mind?
Yes, man. Me too.
Sometimes they want to play, or they want food, or they just want attention, you know?
Yes.
Like my beagle sometimes comes to me next to me when I'm sitting down, and he wants me to pet him. That's
Okay.
it. And he does it on purpose because that gets my husky jealous. Oh yes,
Yes,
I like to
they
do
are
that.
really intelligent, man.
Oh yes, yes.
Really intelligent.
Yes. And well, I guess that's what it is. But yes, I mean South America, I'm thinking very seriously about perhaps by the end before the end of this year, or maybe for next year, to have already a plan and go visit South America.
Yes, my friend. Like I said to you, Bolivia has a lot of places, a lot of them. You can visit, I don't know, you have the mountains, you have Chiquitania, that is tropic. You have the El Salar de Uyuni, that is amazing, dude. You have a lot of culture like Tiwanaku. You can visit everything. We really have,
Yes.
oh, the only thing that we don't have, it's a beach.
Of course,
We don't have.
because but you have a big lake in Coldwater.
Yes, French Titicaca Lake. Yes, dude, that's also awesome. It's really nice.
Yes,
Oh, maybe it's not a lot of advertising, but we really have a lot of
a
things.
lot of
So
things to visit, right?
yes, friend, and you will enjoy and just can visit also your friend, dude.
Yes, well, I don't know where she is now, but I need to ask her. I see her posting things in Facebook, so I need to see. By the
I
way,
was
if
talking
you have
about me,
Facebook,
dude.
by the way, do you have Facebook?
Me? Yes, I have.
Okay, I'll send you the link so you can add me. Okay.
Yes, friend. And have you created Instagram?
Yes, but I don't know how to use it.
It's really awesome. It's really easy. It's not that
I think I
difficult.
have to create a new account because remember I mentioned that I made one a long time ago.
Yes, yes, I
It got
remember.
canceled, something blocked because I tried to log in and they couldn't identify my ID. I don't know. For some reason I just got so I need to create a new one since I never did add anything to it. So I guess it doesn't matter if I lose things because I never did actually use it. So I'm just gonna create a new one, but I don't know. I just can. I don't know what to do in Instagram.
Man, Instagram is, you can look for it, the same pages that you are looking for it on.
Facebook.
on Yes, man, Instagram, you have a lot of things, a lot of things. And right now it's like, whenever I talk to my cousins that are 15 years old, maybe 13 years old, we were talking about the social media. They say to me, okay, we don't know what is Facebook, so we don't use it anymore. So at some point, Facebook is going to disappear, man, and it's going to be only Facebook and Instagram. It's going to be like Twitter. Like you use Twitter because I don't know, people use it, but it's not
I like
something.
Twitter because it's mainly opinions.
Yes, but it's not a popular network right now, you know?
No, no. Trump was the one that made it popular. But
Yes,
have you ever watched Saturday Night Live?
yes.
Whenever, just hold on, I need to send this tweet. I need
Yes,
to make these people a miserable.
yes, Brad, I have watched it.
Oh yes, it was hilarious, man. That's
But
very unfortunate. The person, I forgot his name. That same character, he was in a big problem making a movie. Did you hear about that?
What movie? Sorry.
The person, I forgot his name. The guy, the actor that would mimic Donald Trump. He was making a movie, and there was an accident in the movie. He was supposed to shoot someone, but he actually did shoot the person and killed them.
Oh yes, yes, yes. I have seen it. I have seen it. Yes, friend, I saw it. So and the actor was going to the psychology because he has a mainly big depression, right?
Yes, it's just I forgot his name. He's I mean, there are a couple of brothers. They're all of them. They're actors, and they mainly come out in funny movies.
Yes, but I
Comedy
have seen in a
comedy
movie
movies.
with Cameron Diaz. He made
Oh
a
yes,
lawyer,
yes.
the
I forgot the
defense
name.
daughter, right? In
I'm
your
sorry.
in your shoes. I think that the name is in your shoes of the movie.
Baldwin. The last name is Baldwin.
Yes, 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 yes. I
They're
remember.
Baldwin. Yes, yes, that you're right. Yes. They're like four brothers, and all of them are actors. And this one, he makes commercials, and he would mimic Donald Trump when he was a president. So it was awesome. It was
Yes,
really cool. And yeah, I mean, he made Twitter famous because he would tweet all of his opinions, which mainly were racist, and he got banned from Twitter. I don't know. For some reason, I believe he made Facebook and Twitter famous,
yes, friend, I know.
even though it was for a bad thing. But for some reason, those things work better.
Yes, well, as I say to you, like Twitter is disappearing. It's like
Yes,
at some point you're not going to use it anymore. And that's happening with Facebook right now because the new generations are using more Instagram than anything else.
I don't know,
So
man, because I used a lot of Facebook, and a lot of people do commerce in Facebook.
yes, yes, well, for our age is useful, but like I said to you, like 15 years old, 16 years old, and maybe until 17 and 18 years old, they are not using anymore.
No, no Facebook is different.
Yes, they are using Instagram. So also the big companies are trying to be there, for everything, for those changes that are
Okay.
happening right now. So it's good that for you to have Instagram. Believe me, man, you can do a lot of things there, and you can find a lot of things there also.
Yes.
And also you can be more connected to the how the world is changing.
Hmm. I'll check it out. It's the same owner, so no issues
Yes,
there. It's
I
WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram, the same owner. So
yes, I mean, I would advise to you that you also download TikTok, but let's try Instagram first.
oh well, TikTok is more something that my daughter uses.
But you can find a lot of stuff there. Well, let me show you.
Okay.
I'll show
It's
you.
amazing how popular it became, right?
Yes, friend. It's like
Short videos. I usually watch some of those videos, but for like celebrities or uh, I don't know, pets. I watch a lot of TikToks for pets.
yes, very well. TikTok it's really popular right now,
That's
and
good.
you can find a lot of it. Let me show you. I love to. I have a 3D printer. I think that once told you, right?
Yes.
So they have like. Let me show you. They have a lot of ideas. They have a lot of, I don't know, advices. They have a lot of things, man. And also from engineering, dude, they are really good. I really advise to you those two, especially right now.
I'll start with Instagram, okay?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Okay, awesome. Okay, let's go over the second part of the pronunciation and let's do an article and we call it a day, okay?
let's do it.
So stress on pronouns, responses, listen to the explanation and examples, click on the light bulb icon for more information. So let's listen to this. Are you ready?
Ready.
Pronouns are usually unstressed in sentences. However, when we say that something that was said about one person is also true about another, we stress the second pronoun. Listen to these lines from the dialogue. The pronouns marked in blue are unstressed. The pronouns marked in purple are stressed.
Okay, so let's see.
I care about your future.
Well, so do I. You look nice, by the way.
Thanks. So do you.
Uh, okay.
Not really hungry.
Neither am I.
Near I, oh my, okay.
Okay,
Near
so
my
yes,
eye.
some pronouns are stressed, some of them are not. I guess what it matters is your decision if you want to make emphasis or not. And also the topic of conversation.
Okay, yes,
That is what determines whether you're not going to stress a pronoun or you're going to do it.
okay,
Okay, good. Now let's do an article. Are you ready?
let's do it.
Well, before that, let's do some warm-ups, okay? Give me just a second.
Okay,
All right, so preview vocabulary, read the dialogue, then match the words and the definitions. Okay, so let's read the dialogue and then let's look for the definition for each vocabulary word.
okay. So bizarre. Carrie, something really bizarre happened today. Thomas, oh really? What? I went to get cash from the bank. Thomas, that's not so strange. Carrie, no, but listen to this. I had to place my palm on the computer screen before I could get my money. Thomas, yes, that's for security. That's how the computer verifies your identity before giving out any. Okay. So bizarre.
Okay, so
It is
bizarre, what is it?
very strange or unusual. Palm is inside of a hand from wrist to base of the fingers. Yes. And verifies show that something is true.
All right, let's see.
Yes, man.
Awesome,
Awesome,
great,
got it.
good news. All right, let's do more definitions, okay?
Okay,
Remember, if we know more information, more vocabulary words, the better result that we will obtain whenever we take the TOEFL exam.
yes, man.
Read the dialogue again. Let's match the words with the definitions. Okay.
Okay, let's do
So
it.
let's see.
I didn't know you could check someone's identity with a palm print. I thought that was something devised by a science fiction writer. Okay. I know, I used to read about all these intricate
Okay, intricate gadgets.
intricate gadgets in science fiction novels. Okay. So print, it is Small useful, no. It is make or construct, yes, that's print. Device is mm, device, mark made on a surface. Okay, no, a mark made on a surface is print, yes.
Okay.
So device is make or or construct. Yes.
Science
Yes, I'm
fiction.
saying science fiction is literature about imaginary future development. Literature about imaginary future developments. Yes. Print is a mark made on a surface. Yes. Intricate is having many small parts or details. And gadget is a small useful machine or tool.
Okay. You ready?
Right. I'm ready.
Good.
We got it.
All right, we got this. Now let's
Yes.
get into the article. Okay.
Let's do it. Hmm.
So spy gadgetry, fiction into fact. Read the article, then read the first half of each sentence, match sentences parts to make true sentences. Okay. So let's see.
Okay. Bond, James Bond. Those words are recognized by cinema enthusiastic all over the world. And so is the man they introduced, the handsome, sophisticated spy James Bond. Who could be more famous than Bond? Some movies fans would say Q, the fictitious head of the Q branch of the British Secret Service. Okay.
Okay.
Bond fans know that Q is a technical wizard who supplies Bond with creative and high-tech gadgets before he goes off on his dangerous spy missions. In Goldfinger, 1964, Bond marveled viewers with the satellite navigation system in his high-tech Aston Martin car. Today, of course, global positioning system or GPS are used everywhere. As the Bond films progressed, Q devised more and more intricate and bizarre gadgets to amaze and delight audiences. In Tomorrow Never Dies, 1997, Bond used a cell phone with a fingerprint scanner, and he often gained access to Q's office by putting his palm on a computer screen. The computer identified him by the lines on his hand and said, "Hello, Commander Bond," as the door opened. Technology in the 21st century has turned many of Q's high-tech devices into part of our everyday lives. The fingerprint scanner and palm reader are examples of the technology of biometrics. James Bond never had to remember a password. Soon you won't have to either. Biometrics researchers say that fingerprints, iris scans, retina scans, or voice print will soon be used to verify your identity. For password access to devices, entry to private rooms, security screens at airports, and so on. The hope, of course, is that biometric systems like the fingerprint scanner and palm reader will make our lives simpler and safer.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, and that's a reality too. Like you literally your iPhone has your face scan.
That's correct. But this used to be something in science fiction. But who knows? Maybe this technology was already available, but it was only for military.
Yes,
Most of the technology that we have now was designed in military facilities, right?
yes, yes, they were. Also, internet was designed on a military facility. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Internet, it's a military weapon.
Hmm, okay, that will make sense. For
Yes, that's
example, drones, come on,
yes, friend. And
walkie-talkies, wireless
imagine that
connections.
my girlfriend's dad. He was telling me his story of when he was in Mexico doing his residence, medical residence. So they said to me that he needed to wait 1 month to hear about his parents because they were from letters. So they literalmente,
Literally,
the letter delayed to arrive like 1 month, dude. And right now it's like you're in Mexico, I'm in Bolivia, and we're talking in real time. You know, I don't know how that's mind blowing for me.
wow. Yes, come on. There's and also not only technology in gadgets, Gonzalo, also in other manufacturing products such as clothing.
Yes.
Uh, for example, ballistics equipment like vests for protection. There's one, the classic vest for bullet protection. They have metal plates and they're heavy and comfortable. But there's one that was invented by the German military, which is called dragon skin. They look like fish scales, escamas, and
Okay.
it's a polymer, and actually it's light, but it protects you against the bullet. Of course, it's expensive.
Yeah. Yes, man. Oh
And
yeah.
also, for example, the cold weather, I mean, there's some polymers, for example, that they're very light and they're very comfortable and expensive, of course, for very extreme cold weathers.
Oh my God. Okay.
But
Yes,
they're
man.
expensive. I saw them in Canada. Uh,
Technology right now, it's like, I mean, it's crazy. You can literally found gadgets that can do everything.
that's correct. Yes, that's correct. All right, so let's answer these. Let's see.
Okay,
Q1.
let's do it. Do it.
Q was the one who.
He was the one who made most of the technology used by Bone. The GPS used in Goldfinger. mm, 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 mm. Maybe it has become part of ordinary daily life.
Okay, daily life. Okay.
Use technological devices. Mm, Let me see. Our example of biometrics. Our example of biometrics.
Okay, and
The purpose of biometric system is to help identify people accurately. The fingerprint scanner and palm reader. No, not something is not good. The fingerprint scanner and palm reader are example of biometrics. Yes.
Okay.
Few technological devices has become part of ordinary daily life. And the GPS using Goldfinger became more complicated over time.
Okay. Are you ready?
Okay. Ready, let's do it. Okay,
You were
fine.
correct. Okay. The first time. GPS has become the part of ordinary daily life. You have it in your phone.
Yes, fine.
Okay.
But
Don't
it was
worry.
because few technological devices also were they were becoming part of our daily life,
Okay.
right?
Well, the thing is, when they say complicated, it doesn't mean that it's difficult.
Okay,
It means they're trying to tell you that it has been broad. What I mean by broad is that it provides what people needs. For example, I don't know if in at work, when you clock in, do you use a fingerprint scanner or a face scanner?
well, we don't clock in.
Okay,
It, well, the operation does.
okay. For
We do a
example,
fingerprint scanner.
okay. For example, when I used to work in Coca-Cola,
Yes,
we had a fingerprint scanner.
yes, here that they have that too. But
Okay, in Nissan also.
oh,
But in where I work right now, in automobile company, we have a face scanner,
oh, okay.
actual biometrics.
Better here.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
So
yes,
when they mean complicated, it means that we change from simple fingerprint scanner to face scanner.
okay,
It
okay,
doesn't necessarily mean something bad.
yes, you're right.
Okay.
Yes, you're right.
And that's pretty much all for my behalf, sir.
Okay, my friend.
Okay, good. So we had a good practice today, good conversation. And
Yes,
before we go, could you help me with the daily survey?
yes, of course. Okay, got it.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great night and I will talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, my friend. You too. Have a great night.
Take care. You too, Gonzalo. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Bye.
Thank you.